Hey there YouTubers, Roscoe here, and here we have something quite special that's entered my collection in the last couple of weeks. It's the Queen Studios T-1000 life-size bust. This was limited to 99 pieces, just like the Arnold. I was lucky enough to be able to purchase this off another collector buddy here in Australia, and he was kind enough to hold on to it for me for a while and give me sort of first sort of crack at buying this from him, and let me sort of pay it off over time. So these are two pieces which I didn't think I'd ever have in the collection. Had a lot going on at the time when they were released. I really wanted to order them, but yeah, just couldn't sort of do it at the time, but it's finally happened. I've got both of them in the collection, and this one doesn't disappoint at all. Let's go take a closer look. It's coming off a little bit sort of yellow and tanned on camera here, but that's not the case in person. It's a lot darker and more lifelike in person. For some reason with the camera and the lighting, it's sort of giving out sort of a yellowish tone to it, which is not the case. This one is actually an artist proof, so I'm guessing this is one that they would have used in the factory to model or to be the standard that they created the others in the run. That's usually how it works, but if anyone's got any information on if this was the only AP or it had multiple ones, if this sort of makes up part of the 99 edition or there's extras in that 99 edition, which would be the APs, I'm not sure. So yeah, this one doesn't have a number. I'll show you the certificate shortly, but hair's really well done and styled. Pretty sure it's real hair that's been punched into the silicone. It's supposed to be medical grade. Sort of, you know, even when I saw pictures of this originally, I thought it was going to be a little bit off. I know nothing's going to be 100%, but I always thought that Arnold was probably the better one of the two. But now I have it in hand, they'd say they're on equal standing. I wouldn't have this better than Arnold, but basically as good with likeness to Robert Patrick as the, you know, the other bust is to Arnold. So got those glass eyes, which look really cool. Got his little mole and sweat, the ears sort of shape. I think just because the way the head's positioned, when you see photos of it level, it's sort of, you think it sort of throws it off a bit. When you see the face actually on level standing. Yeah, it's fantastic. A little bit heavier than the Arnold, I'm guessing because of the arm. Got the Austin badge, the police outfit. Badge. Finger is silicone as well, so I usually don't like touching these, but this is all part of the base, this one here. So when you sort of slot this over the key, be careful not to hit this one. It all has like some sort of, it's not chrome, but it has sort of like that silver finish it did in the film. Some parts of the film will look really chrome metallic, other times it look more silver. Then you got all the damage on the base from the 3D license. That's all very cool. Absolutely love it. Very happy to finally have it in the collection. As I said earlier, I didn't think I'd have both of them. You know, Arnold in the back of one was one I always really wanted to pick up at some date, but the price was skyrocketing. Lucky to get that through another buddy as well. The price of these things is just going up and up and up. It's just insane. I'm very lucky to be able to get them, as I said, but they did cost a fair bit for me still. Not really probably market value, but still a little bit more than retail. But most people, if you're looking for these, you know, be paying well above retail. Just the supply and demand, having 99 of them only. Okay, so here's the inner packaging. Absolutely love the packaging that Queen Studios and Infinity, for example, use with the strapping, the soft foam. So easy to remove. Very collector friendly. Don't have to wrap too much. And you get the certificate with these older ones. I know the new one, I got the big chat, never came with one. It's more of a digital version. But I still like the physical copy. This one says AP. A little blurb about the T-1000. Signed by the art director and the CEO. That's very cool. Yeah, just 2 parts it comes in. Very easy to assemble. Takes, you know, a matter of minutes. And here's the art box. Nice cool image. Robert Patrick as the T-1000 on one side. All the licensing. Here we have the other side of the box. Pretty much the same image of the bust itself, but with a more sort of movie themed background or backdrop showing the steelworks. Very blurred out though. But overall, the artwork on the art box is pretty cool. All right, guys, so lastly, I'm going to give you all a quick look at both of them together as the pair. So I can't remember off the top of my head what the edition number for the Arnold was. I think it was around about 36 or 37, something like that. So I'm interested to see who's got an artist proof of the Arnold for comparison, but market will be quite tight and niche with whoever owns these. So it'll be hard to sort of find out, I think, but there they are both together. They complement each other amazingly. Definitely the best one-to-one scale busts of these two ever made, in my opinion. Even though there's plenty of customers out there, I still find that these licensed pieces take the cake so far. I think that Queen Studio, was going to, or is going to, produce a clean version of Arnold, perhaps with the arm, which I'm very eager to see and might pick up. So the Infinity one just came out with the arm, looks amazing, but for me, just not really wanting Carl in the collection, to be honest. The old version of Arnold, I'd rather stick to the sort of old school originals with T1 and T2. So I'll just hold off on that one and wait for the T2 version. So now both close up. Still absolutely love this Arnold one. Absolutely amazing. Definitely have to get a case for them made soon, I think. Just so I want to keep dust off them. Very happy to have these in the collection. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at the Queen Studios T-1000 life-size bust. If you're still looking for one, good luck. Hopefully you eventually find one and pick one up if you're still looking. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.